Welcome to Jurisage Academy's YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss 4 tips to identify important recent judgments for CLAT PG 2022 examination. So before we begin the video, it's important to understand that within the changed syllabus of the CLAT PG examination, it is very important to read recent judgments now. But since every year there are thousands of judgments that come in, and there is no bar as to previous year judgments could not be asked. So in this context, it becomes really important to be able to categorize which judgments are more likely to come. So in this video, we are going to discuss some important tips by which you can identify what are the important recent judgments that have to be read for an exam that is as unpredictable as CLAT PG. So let's start this video. First and the most important tip is that not every judgment is important. Not everything that comes on recently, not everything that has been decided in the past 1 year or 2 years is important. So this realization that you don't have to read every judgment that comes on is extremely important. Categorization is the key here. You need to understand that every recent judgment cannot and need not be read. Second important tip is that we need to look at the benches of the judgments to be able to identify which ones are the most important ones. Generally, constitution bench judgments, 3-judge bench judgments also are important. Judgments which are of a smaller bench like 1 judge or 2 judge may not be as important, but this is again not a bulletproof criteria. Of course, if any 2-judge bench judgment discusses something important, then the chances of that being asked are also there. But ideally, 3 judges and onward, especially constitution bench judgments, are very important for CLAT PG examination. Next tip is recent judgments from important subjects in the syllabus are more important. So since we have a very detailed syllabus for CLAT PG examination, it's important to understand that subjects which are more important, for example, constitutional law or family law or criminal law, in these areas if judgments are coming, then they will be more important than, let's say, a judgment on arbitration law or CPC. So these areas do not form part of your syllabus. So for example, arbitration has a lot of judgments that are coming in recently in the past 1.5 years. But since that is not essentially a part of your syllabus, they by default are not as important for your CLAT PG examination. So understanding that judgments from important subjects and important topics within those subjects are more likely to come. Lastly, and the most important tip is delegate. Delegate your work of having to identify important judgments, because this is just the first step in the process. You have to identify the judgments first, and then you have to go through the painful process of reading them and memorizing them as well. So a very good strategy would be to have study groups. You can take help with your friends, your mentors, your seniors, or even a coaching institute that will help you identify what judgments have to be read, because in thousands of judgments, it is not practically possible for you to read everything and retain that information as well. So it's very important that you delegate this role to either a friend or a group of friends who are preparing together for this exam, or if you can take a help of a senior or a mentor, or if you want to avail the services of professionals, that is also one option that you can consider. So delegating this responsibility of categorization will relatively ease your burden, and you will then only have to focus on reading these judgments. So we hope you have liked the 4 tips that we have given to you for categorizing important judgments from non-important ones. If you like this video, please like it, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.